for the typical people who don't know anything, they walk in and they haven't done any research at all. They don't even know what they want. Things like that kind of make me a little sad. Google things, check out what you want. The biggest thing you need to do is look through portfolios. If you don't like their work, then don't get a tattoo from them. Even if they're a good artist and you just don't like the style that they use, if they use the same style and it's not what you're after, then don't get a tattoo from them. I mean, honestly, most people would probably feel more comfortable watching them do a tattoo on someone else, watching them making sure that everything is typically people don't know what to look for cleanliness, so I couldn't really give too much advice on that without writing a book. But, I mean, if they look dirty, then don't get a tattoo from them. It's going in your body. Don't... People picking up coffee cups with gloves on and smoking cigarettes, and there's trash everywhere, and, you know, they haven't mopped their station in 3 years, and things like that are... If they have those little habits that are not up to cleanliness, and imagine what other habits they might have. Everything should be up to an acceptable level of cleanliness, even if it's unrelated things. If in the vicinity, if you go to a place like a restaurant and their bathroom is nasty, don't eat there. Same rule applies to tattoo shops. If it looks gross, don't get something there. Let it smell clean.
Good things to know before you get a piercing. Really good placement. Look at a bunch of pictures online, you know, figure out what actually looks good versus, you know, what can be done. A lot of times people get really overtaken by the wow factor. Just the fact that you have a piercing is usually more foremost in their mind than actual getting it done well, or how it's going to look when you're done. You know, but mainly it's what you find at the studio. Go talk to the piercer, ask him questions about the jewelry, ask him questions about the procedure, ask to see the workspace. Portfolios are very useful. Ask to see healed photos. Just because somebody can shove a piece of jewelry in something doesn't mean you can actually heal it. You know, one of the good things to do beforehand would be to Google non-healed piercings. Look for signs of piercings that have been done that did not turn out well, so that when you go and look in an artist's portfolio and you see you know, piercings on there and you're like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. Well, if you just Googled that piercing earlier with the word fail attached to it and you saw 10 pictures of that exact same thing, you know what to look for as far as not to get done. But a large portion of it is the knowledge of the artist, you know. A lot of times people will come to me to have problems fixed or remedied because they go to a $5 studio and they have a piercing done. The person that pierced them has no clue how to take care of it, how to fix a problem. They don't even know where the jewelry they put in them came from. So they come to me to have the problem fixed. They get better jewelry for it because they think, well, I can just spend $5 and have it done, and then come to you and have everything fixed. You really shouldn't be going to that place in the first place, because some things I can't fix. I can't fix hepatitis. It's just one of those sad facts of life, you know. You can play Russian roulette as long as you like, but eventually, if you didn't educate yourself properly, if you didn't take the time to find the correct artist, it's really going to show. You know, when your skin turns yellow and your eyes roll back into your head, you're kind of screwed.
Just Google CDC statistics on any bloodborne pathogen, and it will immediately... there's so much more to it than just clean packages.
Yeah.
I love it when people come to me and they say, I got it from my bro at home, and it's okay because he opened the needle in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart.
You can throw anything in a sterile pouch and say it's sterile, but ask the person that's opening that pouch how it was sterilized. Ask them how long it was sterilized for, what procedure was used on it, what temperature, what pressure, anything about it. Ask to see a sterile integrator. Ask about spore tests. There's so many different things you can ask, and any place that has half a clue of what they're doing will be able to tell you any one of those items. Places that are doing $5 piercings probably don't even know what an integrator is. You know, if you can come up with 5 questions that you think would be difficult to ask a piercer and call around town, you'd be very surprised to see how many piercers cannot answer those questions.